Welcome to some out of the cringes. Back to the second account. Yes, back to the second account. I will be pulling flints on the second account. I will be saving for flint. Oh, that's not what I want to do. I will be saving for flints on the second account. Bro, I'm never getting to the end of this one. Man, they had to make it so that you could fucking just pull the characters. This is dumb. Because had they made it so I can pull the characters, I would have pulled Shino on the main account. Fucking game. Isn't this where we meet that one trick that dies due to abyssal corruption? Mavuika couldn't bring her back.
Oh, we're finally here! So this is your home, Mualani? Paimon can't wait to have a look around.
Paimon cannot wait to eat all of the food in your area. Everybody chilling on surfboards. Quite a big size compared to them. Dude dancing for kids. Capybaras.
What did I tell you? A dip in the hot springs after a battle is just the best.
I'm more confused by the capybara and the bird. And isn't this the haircut that when a character has a specific haircut in anime, they're evil?
Fetch me a bottle of wine, would you, dear?
Okay.
Just one? Let's get another. It's still early in the day, isn't it?
Get a room! Want to go to Golden Dusk later? Get a room!
Now this is a vacation. Absolutely amazing.
Damn it, Mualani, go and those people get a room.
Wow, it's so lively around here. Is there some kind of holiday going on?
We try to treat every day like a holiday around here. We believe every day is worth celebrating.
NATLAN, Nation of War. Everyone expected to get here and see fire bombings, explosions, and all sorts of shit. We get here and this is a holiday vacation resort. I don't know, man. I don't know.
Now, let me show you
It shows they've done well for themselves, I guess.
Where to start?
How about we start with the food so that we can fill up Paimon? Put it in a soup later.
Shochikwi Cattle Records, Kalumchi Plaza. Oh, there's so many options, but I recommend starting with the real highlight around here.
Real highlight?
The hot springs, of course. Natural hot springs have tons of health benefits. Go for a nice long soak and you're guaranteed a good night's sleep.
I refuse to skinny dip in this hot springs. There's too many dudes here.
Wait, you want us to bathe? Here?
Paimon, why do you think there's hot springs here?
Oh, don't be shy. Come on, I'll take you to get changed. Mualani! Huh? Oh, Auntie Atea!
Auntie AT.
Please, I've told you that just Atea is fine. Do I look that old to you?
It's not about age, lady. It's about lifespan.
Were you taking these two to the hot springs?
Why did her voice drop
That's
in
right.
volume?
Oh, let me introduce you.
Oh, she got offended.
Traveler, and the small one next to her is Paimon.
Sup, bitch?
They only just arrived in NATLAN, so I'm taking them around to experience our customs.
Like, well, the fact that Lumine feels easier to make more chaotic than Aether. Like, when I played Aether for videos, making him chaotic somehow was difficult. He came out more sarcastic than chaotic. But everything that I said as Aether, when it's Lumine saying it, it sounds chaotic as fuck. And I have never found out as to the reason why. Is it me? Is it the characters? Am I going crazy? Damn it, bro. I feel like I'm gaslighting myself at this point.
Hi there!
Sup, bitch?
I'm Mualani's neighbor, Atea.
AT.
Either way, Mualani, I heard you lost to Kachina during the pilgrimage. Is that true?
Still not happy about that. Still not happy.
Yeah, I was this close to winning. Oh, definitely not the result I wanted, but still not too surprising. Kachina's always been strong.
Do you realize that you sound so fake right now?
Anyway, it's all in the past. I'm gonna take these two for a dip in the hot springs. Talk to you later.
DTYL.
Oh, wait. You'll need swimsuits first. I'm sure I can find you something lying around the shop. I'll go look.
I only take the finest of silk.
Hold it right there, young lady. Have you forgotten the rule about bathing in the hot springs?
What, you need a license to bathe in hot springs now? This is an Amber situation all over again.
Rule? Oh, wait, you mean...
There's a rule about bathing in the hot springs?
I mean, no NATLAN is allowed in the hot spring.
That's right. Outlanders have to complete a trial at an artificial hot spring before they're allowed access to the natural ones.
I got to complete a trial just to get into hot water. Back in my day, one would dive into the hot water, and if you burn, it was your own fault for your weakness.
It's not nearly as scary as it sounds. Basically, natural hot springs have higher temperatures that not everyone can withstand.
Hey, Paimon has withstood a lot worse, bro. She'll be fine.
A few travelers have gotten scalded by the water in the past, so now we have an unwritten rule. All Outlanders need to adapt to the lower temperature artificial springs first.
Alright.
But seriously, Auntie Atea, do we have to be so strict? These two are formidable adventurers. I know they can handle it.
Yeah, 4 dragons. They breathe fire, you know.
Famous last words. The hot springs are not to be underestimated. You can never be too careful. Besides, the environment's been unstable lately. Could be a sign that the abyss is about to attack.
I see why you call Auntie. She's kind of a party pooper, isn't she?
Oh, that sounds dangerous. You know, Paimon's really not all that formidable, so careful is good.
Bullshit! I'm sorry, I coughed. Bullshit!
Exactly. There will be no excessive risk-taking on my watch.
Okay.
That's more like it. And don't try anything funny. I'm heading to the artificial spring in a bit, and if I don't see you there, your days of copping free meals at my place are done.
I mean, is that a threat? Is that a threat? Is that a threat? She can go to Kanich, no? She can go to Kanich. I heard Kanich. Isn't Kanich also the cooking guy? Why don't we just go to Kanich? You're gonna die, woman. Our days of copping free meals at your place is done anyway.
Relax. Oh, by the way, Atea, how have you been feeling lately?
Much better. How else would I have the energy to keep an eye on all you rascals?
Bullshit! Sorry, I coughed. Bullshit!
Hey, you over there! How many times have I told you no roughhousing near the hot springs?
Who?
Oh, shoot! That weird lady's back again!
Run!
You're dying anyway!
Stop right there! Ugh, you need a stern talking to!
She sure has a lot of energy.
Is she dying?
She's a legend in our tribe. Everyone knows her.
Legend for dying.
Back before I inherited my ancient name, she was one of Natlan's most renowned warriors, famous for her love of hot springs. In fact, she often threw parties at the hot springs.
I mean, at this point, we can just name her Himiko Murata. I'm sad now.
She referred to anyone who came to these parties as her hot spring buddies. The attendees were all respected warriors like Liliuo, Kaiulani, Vichama, and the Archon.
Sure. Hot spring buddies. And 2 out of 3 of them just happen to have very big, bazungas. Sure. Buddies.
If Paimon lived here, she would take advantage of the hot springs too.
It's just...
Probably wouldn't be invited to
battle,
Paimon.
she
You
was
do not.
impaled in the
You need to
abdomen
match
by an
like a
abyssal
certain
monster.
size, and if you did, that would be weird. Like, if you think about it, if Paimon would top heavy, she'd just be floating in a circle the entire time because she'd be leaning forward and then have to flip herself over, and she'd be leaning forward and have to flip herself over. I'm just thinking of the math of this. This doesn't sound physically functional now, you know what I mean?
The doctors managed to save her life, but they made it clear that she could never bathe in the hot springs again. Abyssal power still exists within her body. Immersing herself in hot water would accelerate the corrosion of her internal organs and the progression of her illness.
That makes absolutely zero sense. That makes absolutely fuck all sense. Because if you think about it, usually the thing that would relieve pain on the organs is warm water. Okay.
Oh, no wonder she has so many scars. Paimon had no idea she was so seriously injured.
That's normal. She never talks about her injury.
And why are you talking about what type of friend is Mulan? Bro, keep this shit to yourself, man. I'm not telling you shit. You just not go to Mavuika immediately and be like, hey, yo, her brother's part of the abyss, yo.
She's worked tirelessly over the years to dig up artificial springs so that more and more people can experience our tribe's natural wonders, even though she can't enjoy them herself. I really respect her for that.
I really respect her for dying.
Anyway, let's head to the artificial springs. If Auntie Atea gets there before...
Right. To the artificial spring.
Oh, I see. That's a great idea. I like it.
Terrible idea.
See, I told you the chief would agree. Well, let's get moving then. We can't let a word of this get to anyone else.
It's the two guys that did the Starrel live stream that one time. I recognize those voices. That one where they had a whole 16 minutes of birds chirping in a live stream, and no one thought, hey, yo, maybe this isn't a smart idea. Let's not irritate everybody with 16 minutes, I think it was longer, of bird chirping. And then we had to do the event itself that had like an hour or two of bird chirp, bro.
Hey, Amina, Hikaru, Marukau! You seem particularly cheerful today.
Man, when you go to sleep after doing that event, you just hear chirp, 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 chirp. Why am I doing that?
Oh, Mulani! You're back. Who are these two?
Hi, Dragon Warrior here.
This is the Traveler and Paimon, two very important guests. I wanted to take them to the natural hot springs, but Auntie Atea caught us, so we had to come here first.
Oh, what a coincidence. We were just talking about her.
Aye, Chief, people of the springs.
We think Auntie Atea's illness is taking a turn for the
I would like some ID verification. Is she old enough to be doing this? Is she old enough to be doing this? Yo, I imagine there's some sort of age verification in Tavad. Klee runs past Jean with the bombs. Klee, come here, Klee. Here, scan your face. We need to find out if you're old enough for those bombs.
Really? How can you tell?
Okay, so while you've been busy with the pilgrimage, we noticed that she's been visiting the hot springs alone at night.
Oh no, she's killing herself. She wants to go out quicker. She wants to go out sooner. I see.
Specifically the hot springs in the cave to the north of our settlement. I'm sure you know the one. Apparently, she used to go there a lot before they became abandoned for some reason. She could never come into contact with hot water before, and now she's visiting the hot springs every night. I mean, it's pretty obvious what that means, right?
Yeah, so we got to thinking, what if we renovated the abandoned spring behind her back, then threw her a huge surprise party?
This is the same reason why Himiko would drink herself fucked up. And why she died for Kiana. She knew she didn't have long to live anyway because of Honkai corruption. Was it Honkai corruption or was it stigmata? The fake stigmata that Otto made. It does. So, if you had the fake stigmata and not the real ones that the moths made, because Otto clearly fucked with the stigmatas, which most of the Valkyries have, their lifespans get cut significantly short. And Himiko is the most fucked up out of all of the characters.
Chief Amina thinks it's a great idea too. So, you want in?
Of course! How could you even think of pulling this off without me?
Let me guess, I'm gonna be roped into this.
I'm a little busy right now, though. I'll come find you once we're done at the hot springs.
Of course! Take your time. You should focus on our guests for now.
Who are you again?
These artificial springs are pretty new, but the experience is just as good as the natural ones if you ask me. We really need you two.
Right, I don't want to listen to NPCs anymore. Everyone shut up.
Finally, it's hot spring time! Oh, I already arranged swimwear for you guys, by the way. Come on, I'll show you to the changing room.
And when exactly did you do that? We were with you the whole time.
Right, to change it to the outfit that Mulan has prepared. If only Genshin would give us outfits for the actual MCs, bro. Zenless did that instantaneously. Zenless, just like Wuthering Waves, feels like they have a checklist of shit that Genshin didn't do. And then they decided to do it. I'm just saying, that's how it feels.
Wait, why does it fit surprisingly well? Mulani, you stalker!
feet.
So, what do you think? Can you feel the warmth relax every muscle in your body?
I just realized just how much like a chibi Kiana Paimon looks like. And the stars and stuff that's on her doesn't it match the same shit that the Asha of the end had? Give me a second. Yeah, pretty much. That. Even the little, the little tuft ears that she has and the fringe. I mean, yeah. The colors as well. I'm just saying, Paimon, bro. Look, Paimon has a very similar look to the Asha of the end.
Yeah, it's so nice. The steam is warm too.
The first time I came to the hot springs,
She also
there was
sound like a
no
higher
calming
pitched Kiana,
effect
so.
whatsoever. I was such a little ball of energy. The moment my parents looked away, I ran off to the high temperature pools.
I still feel like, so if you got impact, there's the tree that's inside, the world tree inside the Sea of Quanta, right? And each branch contains a main timeline into like different universes, right? Right, okay. Each universe has its own thing going on. Some beings can take control of entire branches, like Sue did. I think that's a bitch's name. Vita. Even Fuwa in the final form is on a level of one of the branches. I believe Sparkle is on a level of one of the branches. Because Sparkle's possibly so that's why. But yeah, the tree inside the Sea of Quanta. A universe like leaves can fall off the tree and then become a bubble universe. And bubble universe are just fallen leaves. The vat seems like one of those bubble universes. Because if you look at all the bullshit, the Descenders, the Celestia trying to trap everything out, the whole reason why you would try to trap shit out is if there's something dangerous on the outside. The Sea of Quanta is pretty fucking dangerous if you go through Vita's storyline, where they're in this infinite loop with this chick that is the dark version of Seeley or some shit. Man, I haven't played it in a while.
It was actually pretty funny looking back on it. They were absolutely frantic, looking for me all over, until finally they saw my head slowly poke out from under the water.
Alright.
I was too young to remember the whole ordeal, but my parents told me all about it. A natural-born swimmer, my mother called me. Just like her, I taught myself how to dive underwater the first time I ever went swimming. So feel free to go for a swim.
Me too.
I'll be right here if you need rescuing.
Okay, here goes nothing.
That was Blumine, by the way.
Auntie Atea, you really came to check on us?
Nah, there's no way Paimon isn't some version of Kiana, bro. There's no way that little pigtails that you're rocking, bro. There's no way, my man. There no way.
Of course. And I'm glad you listened. I brought you all some milk and snacks as well. I'll just leave them here.
Why milk? Why milk? I'm just saying, bro. There's a bunch of other drinks that you could have brought, bro.
The temperature in the artificial springs isn't too high, so I went with Saurus crackers and grain fruit chips. See how you like them.
Oh, thank you.
Arigato.
Well, I did make them myself. Very few young people know how to truly appreciate hot springs, so listen carefully.
Old lady noises.
The type of snacks you should choose, but also the amount of time you should spend in the water.
Alright.
To bathe in a hot spring is to completely empty your mind.
Paimon's mind's pretty empty, you know.
Swimming around the pool is incredibly disruptive and impolite, and something you should absolutely not learn from Mualani.
Party pooper, you're not fun at parties, are you?
Hey!
Alright, looks like you were able to adapt to the temperature, no problem. You should be able to switch to the natural springs then.
I'm looking at Paimon, bro. I'm getting major Kiana vibes from this bitch, bro. I'm telling you, If Paimon grows into Kiana, I wouldn't be surprised. The
got to get
specific
going.
image.
Oh, and make sure you drink your milk. I'm looking at you, Moalani. I still remember how you used to pour it into the water when you were little. That better not happen again, whether I'm here to catch you or not.
I'm 100% gonna play HI 3rd again. The only issue is the main story of HI 3rd makes it so that you cannot choose your own characters playing the story events.
Okay.
Most of the story.
Paimon didn't think you were the type to do something like that.
I remember thinking I'd totally get away with it too. But turns out milk is pretty easy to spot when you pour it into clear water. Not my best work.
Alright.
Some people get dizzy if they stay in here too long. You guys alright?
Short work.
Paimon's fine, just a bit stuffed.
Paimon, you've eaten way more than that and felt way less stuff eating more than that.
Looks like you two are naturals. Oh, by the way, I have to leave you on your own for a little while this afternoon. I'm gonna help the others fix up that abandoned spring. I certainly don't trust their aesthetic tastes. Who knows what will become of the place if I leave them unattended. In exchange, though, I can recommend a couple of shops that are worth a visit.
As long as we're not in the way.
Huh?
Atea's been really kind to us.
Yeah, she brought us snacks and taught us about the hot springs. We want to do our part too.
Amichi's dying. Might as well help her.
Friends are supposed to help each other out. We'd feel bad otherwise.
You'd feel bad. You feel bad, Paimon.
Well then, the more the merrier. Alright, we should get going.
Alright, let's see my level of cringes. I am done with Genshin Impact. I recorded 2 videos now. Once you like, subscribe, smack your face with the keyboard a couple of times, turn notifications. Always check out all links in the description, especially our second channel. Main channel, just gamers. Well, playing a variety of games. And yeah, pray for me.
Fetch me a bottle of wine, would you, dear?
Okay.
Just one? Let's get another. It's still early in the day, isn't it?
Get a room.
Want to go to Golden Dusk later?
Get a room.
Now this is a vacation. Absolutely amazing.
Damn it, Moalani, go and those people get a room.